Love this game just from watching streamers, reminds you of Outer Wilds? I guess. Yeah, there isn't really the same sort of problem solving or puzzle element to it that Outer Wilds has. I've not played Outer Wilds, that's probably one that I should do at some point, but I have watched people play it. So it's not quite the same, but I kind of get what you mean. There. Good. 3 fertilizer. Now, what was I using that for? Beehive, for 1, ideally. Butterfly dome. Ah, well there we go. We need 1 for that as well. Zeolite and tree bark. Tree bark, tier 2 fertilizer. Zeolite. Super alloy? 2 super alloy. Alright, let's see how big this thing is and where I'm going to be allowed to put it. Can I stick it off the end here? Oh, it's quite large. That's probably why it's not wanting to let me put it there. Can I place it down here now? Still no. Ah, there's too many rocks in the way. Rude. Okay, do I just make a second level now? I could just do that. I can go up. Okay, so now we put living compartment there. We stack them. And then I need 1 more iron. A little bit of architecture going on here. Definitely play if you like story-rich games. Oh, Outer Wilds, yeah. I don't know, I do and I don't. I do kind of like just the freedom of just... Oh, yeah, I've got a wall. It's pretty much the only thing that these basic things are good for anymore. Cool. So that allows me to go up. And now we should be able to put our butterfly dome above everything. There we go. No foundations or anything. It's fine. It's fine. A little bit of a maze to get in here. And here we go. Let's put... Oh, we can put 2 in. That's nice. Well, there's 1. Oh! Pretty pink butterflies. Fantastic. So then we need to work on another one now. Okay. Now we can make a tier 2 tree spreader. Which presumably also needs to go on water, which also makes no sense. I don't understand why the tree spreader goes on water. But it can go over here. Actually, we can just put it down next to the algae, perhaps. We can at least put it, like... Oh, no, this one goes on land, does it? Okay, because the other one specifically told me that it had to go on water, which is why it's living over here, which makes no sense. But it seems that the tier 2 can go on land. So... Tier 2 tree spreader. Good. That makes a lot more sense. And we can put the 150 in there. What's the comparison anyway, just on the numbers? 920, 1950. More energy, but that's fine, but also twice as many plants. So this is where you... Yeah, Huh. Maybe I wanna... I'm gonna move this. Because I have an oxygen multiplier. And I want to see how it goes with that. So let's deconstruct you. And instead put you here. With that there. So this is what? 12.68 ppt per second. At 650. So 12.68 versus golden seed 3.58. That is a huge difference. 3.58, 12.68. Yeah, this is totally worth it. Okay, good to know. So yeah, flower spreaders are kind of passé now. Okay, now we'll put squash in these. Nitrogen. What does high quality food require? Honey, of course. Honey and beans. Okay, well that makes sense. So I've been using beans, which is 60, and it just boosts it to 90 by virtue of the honey. Alright, interesting. Yeah, so common, mutagen, and fertilizer, and we can make that. Because I haven't seen rare larvae, maybe we should have a closer look. Common, okay. We can make another beehive as well. Let's put that over... Oh, super alloy and bioplastic nugget we didn't grab, okay. I want rare larvae. But, funnily enough, I suspect that they are rare. So, I don't really expect to just stumble across one that quickly. Nice as that would be. I wonder if there's a particular sequence of things that would make them more likely. That's the sort of thing I would have to research. Or is it just a case of I just need to keep looking and hope for the best? That's uncommon. It's weird that it's sorted like uncommon, common, and then rare instead of reverse order. Like, surely bees should take common. Butterflies should be uncommon. And then special butterflies will be rare, which makes sense. But instead, bees were uncommon. Seems bizarre. I'm not seeing any up here. I wonder if, do they have to be a certain proximity from where I have production facilities or something? Like the flower fields and stuff. Where would rare ones be, I wonder? Probably not around a bunch of noisy drills. Should really turn these veggie tubes into something else as well. Now, do larvae exist up here? Yes, common. A lot of zeolite up here if I wanted it as well. Oh, I haven't cleared out this container yet. Okay. That's why it was just fabric. Whatever, it's gone now. Let's take some zeolite back with me, why not? And we have butterflies just in the world now, because we placed them inside. Apparently they now go outside. I don't know, go figure. Maybe there's some vents or something that allows them to escape. Let's go up to our viewpoint again. The world is certainly starting to turn a little bit greener, which is nice. Well, I'll keep my eyes peeled for other larvae as we go back to base, rather than just blitzing my way there in my jetpack. If we get some honey, actually, which we should by now. Nice. Oh, did we end up placing down our second one? No, because we needed alloy, super alloy, and bioplastic nugget. High quality food. It'd be nice if it gave me some sort of buff as well, but it's a good start. But we can now place down our beehive. We've got a second one of those now, which is nice. What else were we doing? Got other trees that we're unlocking. Oh, different butterfly larvae we're getting at different stages. Okay, interesting. Wonder what they'll require. A butterfly farm. Huh. I wanted rare larvae, that's right. So let's go see if we can find any. Let's just go looking in the Canyonlands. Just on the idea that a different biome might give chance of having rarer things appear. Maybe? Or we just get nothing. Maybe we just get nothing. I'm not seeing any at all. So, you know what? Maybe this was a wild goose chase. Maybe you just have to stay in one place for a bit longer for things to appear in the first place. I'm just being too impatient. It's also a possibility. That's fine. If I can't find rare larvae spontaneously, we'll just worry about that another time. We'll just grab some more of an uncommon stuff as well. Rare! There we go. Fantastic. Because I want ideally to use what I've got. Because yeah, Pinga butterfly larvae uses rare instead. So rare, mutagen, fertilizer, research. There we go. This will take a little while probably. Editing these things down is going to be a bit of a nightmare, but originally I was going to do them just as like a basic stream highlight and not put much extra effort into them, but I've completely gone against that now, and now I'm wanting to cut out too much toing and froing and dead air and stuff. Okay, we now have our Pinga butterfly larvae, 230% insect multiplier. I was kind of hoping for something even more special, but that's alright. They can join our pink friends in here. Nice, pink and green. Very nice. Where can we actually see the... There we go. Plus 81 grams per second at 405%. I'd call that pretty productive, personally. What else do we have to do? I can't remember where we were putting our big tier 4 drill. So let's take some super alloy with us and go check out... I'm fairly sure it was this base, wasn't it? That I had my big drills. I had a collection of tier 4 drills to do high pressure. But I think I still had a couple of tier 3s in the mix still. Alright, so we've got our machine optimizer in the middle here. What are you? Just uncommon? Yeah. Well, I'll grab you. Why are you on the sand anyway? Weird. Can I squeeze two big ones down the bottom here? I'm not sure. Well, let's deconstruct both of you for now and worry about putting one giant one down. Oh, they can kind of overlap a little bit. It's not wanting to. If that... Okay, that gets covered. Netto butterfly larvae. Ah, okay, so now we get butterfly larvae just occurring randomly in the wild. Cool. Yeah, we need 6 more super alloy now. And then we can slap another one down. For now we can put the tier 3 back where it was, but it really doesn't do much. But sure, there we go. So that's still doing its 5 things with the pressure module. 600%? You what? How? Why did that just spawn in? That's absurd. I literally only just put in like a 200% one, and now I have just randomly got a 600%. That seems broken. That doesn't seem right. But okay. Well, let's ramp up our butterfly house. Or save them for the butterfly farm, I guess. Okay, so in here it seems only right to swap out the 175 for a 600%. Because why wouldn't we? But I'm going to keep the other one for now until we get the butterfly farm. You guys have finished. All of you have in fact finished. Okay, I guess we're also going to be making a bunch of fertilizer. We need more sulfur. Right, so let's go and place the other T4 drill down. And then we'll head over to get the sulfur. Gonna need more iridium at some point too for explosive powder. But that can wait. Presumably it can... With its leg going in the gap? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Nice. And they are all working at 500% capacity, 2.3 micropascal per second for each one of those. Fantastic. And that should be helping our pressure to go up a little bit faster. We can't tell based on this view, but we know that that's going up more. Heat is not so much. I don't know what we should expect on this or what this measurement even is. Micro Kelvin? Is that a thing? That's like not far off absolute zero still, isn't it? I don't know. MK must mean something different. 1.85. We're getting there very slowly, but I kind of don't care too much about a tier 2 machine optimizer. Like, I'm sure it'll help, but by the time I get it, I'm not sure that it matters too much. The tier 3 ore extractor would be nice, but again is like a nice to have. The water life collector I think is going to be useful in future, but that's a long way away. 8.75, 155 we need for that. Teleporter I would love. We're halfway there almost. Almost halfway there. It's ticking up slowly. This is now the track that we're escalating along a lot more. But still, 214 tons to 8.3 kilotons is a long way away. We're almost halfway there to the new butterfly larvae though. And the insect one is escalating. But we don't have animals yet. The fact that we only just get fabric there is absurd to me. Butterfly farm, there we go. So 3.25 kilotons. That's going to take me a while. I need to just ramp up all of my provision of tree spreaders and stuff. I need to just place down a ton more tree spreaders. Which I think is easy enough to do, really. I don't think that's too bad. It's annoying to make the tier 2 fertilizer, but it's not that bad. So now I want to head back to the sulfur caves to gather a ton more of that. That's through this crevice over here, I believe. Not cave, the sulfur ore extractor. Still so much just sulfur and aluminium loose on the surface through here too, I think. Right, that's a decent amount of sulfur, that's good. And a decent amount of other stuff that we can stuff into lockers. So I have the ingredients for the T2 tree spreader, I just need to wait until this is finished. And it's only at 17%. Okay, this it turns out takes a while. I should have set that going a lot earlier. But never mind. I mean, I can plant the tree breeding down, I just won't have a multiplier in it. Now, I could put it down here, or I could put it down over here with this batch of oxygen multiplier instead. I think that might be the way to go. So, we'll replace you with you. And yeah, I don't have anything to put in you yet. So yeah, plants is plus 175 gram per second, but it doesn't start to do anything more until we put a seed in. Gotcha. And now we can choose whether to put our flower spreader down again, or we just have more tier 1 fertilizer that we can then turn into other things, which I think might be more useful. And we can have more trees. Yes, we need more methane cartridges. I need to check those more frequently as well, basically, is the problem. Yeah, because we've already got 3. 94%, almost there. Nice. Ooh. There we go, 675%, 13 ppt per second instead of 3.58. We have a tree growing out of our machine optimizer now, apparently. Oh well. That looks like a lot of vines over there. That looks interesting. That's the chasm that goes through from the end there. I should revisit. Next time, I think I just need to do a lot of exploration. Oh, water filter. That's right. What do we need for that? Fabric, 2 bioplastic nuggets. Okay, we have some random fabric, don't we? I think there was one just knocking around over here. There we go. Fabric, silicon, aluminium. Aluminium, I have spare there. Silicon, I have there. Bioplastic nugget, I do not have right now. What do I need to make it? 4 mushrooms and 2 more silicon. Okay, well, so I'll need 1 more silicon. And then I need some more mushrooms. Because I've been meaning to make the water filter several times and I keep forgetting. Right. So, before I forget again, let's make the water filter. And equip that, so we've got oxygen filter, we've got water filters I can drink directly from lakes, exoskeleton, we've got tier 3 deconstruction, tier 3 torch, tier 3 mining speed, map, tier 3 agility. We are just maxed. There is actually a tier 4 mining speed, which I should make, osmium and silicon alloy. I think I bulked it initially because it was expensive and osmium was a rarer thing, but now it's become a lot more plentiful because I can use the extractor to just get it from the ground. Which is mildly absurd, but at the same time, very appreciated. I do almost feel a bit that they nerfed the scarcity of things a bit too quickly, and maybe I should be made to forage a little bit more still. The ore extractor just becomes a real cheat in many ways, and especially since the ore extractor just requires osmium, it's a case of, alright, well, once you get the tier 2, you just slap that down somewhere, and that begets more osmium, and then you can just multiply. I've only got the one that I've been moving around, but I shouldn't. I should really actually be doing it properly. Tier 4 mining speed. There we go. It's like 40% faster now. Let's find something to experiment with. This titanium. Okay, yeah, that's much quicker. So initially I thought that was kind of a useless upgrade, and it still kind of is, to be honest, but at the same time, you're mining so much stuff that it becomes worth it. Now, apologies for the bitrate, this probably looks horrific, but to me it looks gorgeous. So, you're just going to have to take my word for that, or play it yourself to this point. For now, we're going to call it there. We've done quite a lot of progress. We set out to do more exploration, and instead we ended up building butterflies and trees, so go figure. That's just the way it goes. I think next time round, we'll do a lot more exploration, because we've kind of hit that level that we've unlocked a bunch of stuff. We had so much stuff unlock all at once. We had the beehives, the butterflies, all of that come along all together. Now that we've got to that point, we now end up at the stage of, it's like a magnitude of 10 to get to the next stage. So it's the perfect time to go and explore again. And we'll pick that up next time. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you later.